We've all mostly heard of the helpful content update, but
Yeah.
what is helpful content?
I don't know. Well, I mean, like Google's been fiddling around with the content side of the algorithm for yonks. You know, we had Hummingbird and then we had Bert and Mum and all these algorithm updates trying to understand natural language and helping us write. It used to feel like you had to speak like a robot. So ironic, isn't it? In staccato sentences, I am a dentist in Sydney, Sydney dentist. And, Google's trying to say, look, we don't need to do that. You can use pronouns and prepositions and we understand the subtleties of the verbs. So I think the language thing has been there for a while. Helpful content. I mean, I think we don't need Google to tell us what helpful content is, really. We know when we've written an article just to please the Google gods, and we've been given 3 keywords to use, and we're going to write a 500-word blog post that's been written 1,000 times before. But if we're doing an article on the 10 best pizza restaurants in Sydney, we can do the SEO article, which is a list of names, ego baiting the restaurants to try and get them to backlink to us. Or we can write a real culinary article that talks about the smell as you walk into the pizza restaurant, and Giovanni's behind the counter and he's throwing the pizza in the air like a damp, wet, white thing, and it reminds you of your grandma when she used to make, it's that experience, isn't it? And maybe a bit of an authority that you are a pizza expert and people love you because you talk in a relatable way, so they trust you. It's that eat thing. I'm babbling, Mark, but I think we know when we read an article whether it was written to please the Google gods or to actually be an enjoyable piece of content.